What's going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo. I'm extremely tired and I'm getting really pissed off. This is now the third time I've tried to film this video, and I'm just about done with it. It is Slashback Saturday, guys, and today's topic is POV or SOV in the NOV, and that is point of view slashers or shot on video slashers. They don't have to take place in November, it just happens to be November, so we're saying in the NOV. Everybody's overthinking this. For a point of view slasher, all it has to have is one scene where it's the point of view of the killer. Almost every slasher movie has that, guys. You can find one, I'm sure. I chose the 1998 Nick Millard film, Death Nurse 2. Now, as I said, this is my third time doing this, so I'm going to get through this quickly. Because I'm tired, and I'm tired of the camera issues I'm having. Starring Priscilla Alden as Nurse Edith, and supposedly starring George Flowers. On the back of this it says starring George Flowers. I don't see him anywhere in this movie. George Flowers is a character actor who's been in just about every John Carpenter film. If you see him, you know him. I don't remember seeing him in this movie. I didn't see him anywhere. The movie's only 60 minutes long, guys. I didn't see him. Now, this releasing is from Olive, also from Slasher Video, and it is the only time this movie, or part one, has ever been released on home video as far as DVD Blu-ray go. It's the first time it's been released on DVD or Blu-ray. This is a boutique label, so I think it's really cool that they released this very teeny tiny, no budget slasher film. As I said, it is shot on video, completely on video, and it was limited to 997 copies. So if you missed out buying this one at Dollar Tree, go over to Hamilton Book and pick it up for about $5 or $6. It'll be worth it, I assure you. A lot of people shit on this movie. The few critics that saw it shit all over it. People I've talked to have shit all over it. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. It didn't really let me down because I didn't have any expectations of it. My expectations were very, very low going in. And, that kind of helped, I guess. But I'm going to start with pros. It never, ever bored me. I was never bored watching this movie. I was always entertained. I was on... not the edge of my seat, but I was engrossed in the story the whole time. And it's a very simple story. The story is that Nurse Edith and her brother run a clinic for depression, a clinic for stress, a clinic for alcoholism. One of those detoxing kind of relaxation clinics. They are killing their patients. They put their patients' bodies in the basement. The rats eat the bodies. Then they take the rats, kill the rats, and feed them to the patients. They got this whole circle of life thing going on. Getting back on with the pros, I really like that this director turned something from nothing. I wouldn't be shocked if his budget was like $10 on this movie. And from what I understand, that's his forte. That's what he does. He takes zero budget movies and does something with them. For all I know, he used ketchup for blood. I don't know if it was ketchup. It didn't look like very good movie blood, but it wasn't terrible either. There is no real good, gore in this movie. There's lots of blood, but no gore. And the reason for that was that he didn't have the money. And usually that works against the film. In this case, it kind of added to the charm. And once again, I thought he did a really good job with what he had, which is nothing. I like that our killer is an old woman, a fat old woman. I think that's really cool. I like that it's somebody who's not your typical killer. And I think it kind of gave it that misery vibe to it. I also really liked the ending of this movie. It's very simplistic. It's not a big climactic ending. And I don't want to totally give it away, but yeah, I'm not going to give it away. Go and watch this movie because I'm pretty sure a lot of people haven't seen this. But I do like the ending. It is a very simplistic ending. It's a bit anticlimactic, but for some reason there's a charm to it. And I think if you watch it, you'll see why. As for my cons, during about the first 20 minutes of the film, and it's only a 60-minute movie, it sounds like there's something very loud right next to the camera, like a machine or a fan or something. And that bothered me. There is a man who gets killed with a cleaver in this movie, and she hits him like 7 or 8 times in the face and in the head with the cleaver, and he's not dead. I don't understand that. A little later on, they show this thing that may possibly made it a dream sequence, but I'm not sure about that. Even if it is a dream sequence, why would he still been alive? I mean, he was wrecked by this cleaver. I just didn't get that at all. And my final con is there's lots of naps in this movie. Every time we come in on the characters, somebody's taking a nap or sleeping. And it got a little bit annoying. I was like, why are they doing this so much? And I think it's just because it's easier to film that way. You don't get bad performances if all they're doing is laying there. Just my thought. I'm not sure if it's right or wrong. Guys, this is Bronco Juggalo. I'm fucking tired. I'm going to go to bed. It's been a long fucking day. I'm tripping over my words. I'm slurring my words. My eyes are shutting. It's time for me to go to bed. This is Bronco Juggalo saying go and check out everybody else doing Slashback Saturday. A whole bunch of people, all really cool, doing awesome videos. Check out my friend, my super slash brother, my brother to the end, Joe the Horror Man. His link will be at the end of the video. He created the Slashback Challenge, and he deserves all your respect and all your views. Until next time, guys, this is Bronco Juggalo saying peace.
Sometimes you just gotta ignore your enemies. Sometimes you just gotta make them bleed. I've headed up to here with all the fake shit. Fake friends huddled up, that's a snake pit. King Kong about to rumble on some ape shit. Stab you with some scissors, call it great clips. Fuck your little sister, she was a great bitch. Don't get it twisted.